Good morning, Terry. I really wish I was there. And the only reason I'm not is right behind me. It's the Vancouver Convention Center, and it opened last night. And I had to be here to be a part of that in Vancouver because we're becoming where the world is choosing to gather for meetings and conferences. And there's none more important to us than June of 2010 when you're going to be here. Cruise3sixty will gather in Vancouver. And as you come in, everyone's going to transit our airport, which consistently is rated one of the top airports in the world. And you'll see for yourselves why Food and Wine magazine has said that Vancouver is one of the top 10 restaurant cities anywhere on this globe. And The Economist says it's the most livable city. That sounds like the tourism guy talking, and it is, but it's because we're inviting you to come be here, see Vancouver for yourselves. It means that we have to be the best as hosts, whether we're residents or we're in the tourism industry, and we will be here to make your conference exceptional. Terry, I wish I was there. I'm here. It's a gorgeous day. This is how it's going to be when all of you gather here in 2010. This is the Port of Vancouver, right nestled in amongst 2 million people in the city of Vancouver, and it's been designated by Berlitz as the most people-friendly port in North America. We take that to heart. We take that to heart as your hosts, as the people who we see have responsibility to make sure when people leave Vancouver, travel the Inside Passage on cruise ships, and get to Alaska, that they're fondly remembering where they started, where they come back to, Vancouver. We have a U.S. direct program for passengers coming in from the United States, arriving at the international airport, quickly and efficiently being able to get to the port, again, right down into the heart of Vancouver, onto the cruise ships. Time to see this beautiful destination. We're proud of that. We work hard to make sure that that reputation is not just what people say about us now, but 10 years from now. We see you as our partners in making sure that the Vancouver to Alaska cruise is one of the best travel experiences people ever have in their lives. Terry, everyone, you'll notice that I've changed the background behind me. I'm now in Stanley Park in Vancouver. To give you a comparison, Stanley Park and Central Park in New York are the two largest urban parks in North America. Of course, behind me are the totem poles, which are iconic. They're created by the indigenous peoples of North America who call this part of the world their home and have for centuries. It's representative of all the attractions that are in and around Vancouver. And over half the people that travel on the Vancouver, Alaska cruise spend a night or a couple of nights in the Vancouver area. There's so much to do. Many actually go on to other parts of British Columbia, our province, and for example, the Okanagan. Think Napa Valley, only more expansive, and some of the best wines, award-winning, internationally acclaimed in the world, here in the Okanagan, not far from Vancouver. Of course, Victoria, we've got Whistler just up the road. This is part of the experience that adds to going to Alaska and gives a real sense of Canada. So, lots to do here, endless things, and settings like this, Stanley Park in Vancouver. All right, everyone in Fort Lauderdale, here I am. Now I'm only 30 minutes out of downtown Vancouver. That's what it took us to get here. I'm at Cypress Mountain, and this is one of the venues for the 2010 Olympic and Paralympic Games. It's a fantastic place, but let me tell you this. During the Olympics, over 80 countries will be here competing all of the different events, and we're going to have over 10,000 media covering what's going on in Vancouver and in Whistler. It's phenomenal. 3 billion people around this globe are going to be watching, learning about Vancouver. The profile will be tremendous. And within months after that, you'll be gathering here in June 2010 for Cruise3sixty. See you here.